I must say, this stroll through town has done me a
Ah! A monster! Run for...
May this be a lesson to you.
back, fiend!
It need not...
No, it need not. Though this...
Wait! You think yourselves...
coming on! You're not laughing anymore. Well, would you look at that? He wasn't so formidable after all. Or mayhap it is we whose strength has improved, our arms tempered by the fires of adventure. Though I suppose the chance remains that we have only faced the dregs of Hargon's army thus far.
How dare you! It is time you learned the true power of the darkness. Though I perish, I shall not perish alone! In the name of Hargon.
I can't...
He must be seen to at once.
I guess you do have a point there. Some things are true. Like we're born immune to a lot of disease. We have a lot of potential locked inside of us. But we can also lapse and fail just as easily if we don't have the drive. But honestly, I've always thought that was something people dreamed of. All people, naturals or not. That's why we exist. Yeah, maybe you're right. Actually, it's nice to talk about it.
Forgive me, friends. I cannot move. I can barely speak. All that I can do is thank the goddess that you two were spared.
No. No! You can overcome this! I swear we will find a way!
I have tried every healing herb and restorative spell at my disposal, and yet they have worked naught against this vile curse.
Pray, do not concern yourselves with me. It was I who provoked the beast. Go. Continue your quest. Tarry not on my behalf.
Do you think we would abandon you in your hour of need? Nay, we shall find a cure and continue our quest together. Till then, you must think only of your own recovery.
Sorry.
I too must apologize. Thy friend only suffereth this affliction because we of Baron had not the strength to defend ourselves.
The blame lies solely with those heartless beasts. You have naught to apologize for.
I pray that you can find a cure.
Could you tell my mother and father that I was happy to have been their son?
Stop it! Both of you! Now... I, for one, could not face your parents if I was not certain we tried everything we could. Wait! That is it! Let us go to Cannock and tell the king and queen of our cousin's plight. They will surely do all in their power to help us find a remedy.
No. Anything but that. They would surely rage at my lack of caution.
I'm afraid to say that your opinions no longer matter, and that is final. Father, would you tend to our friend whilst we are gone?
Of course.
Then let us hide to Cannock.
Hold on a second. Be right back, y'all.
Our young heroes return. Good goddess.
A curse, and a passing pernicious one indeed. What cure might be enough? Of course, a leaf from the
world tree.
Aye, the world tree, Yggdrasil, the source of all life. 'Tis said that its leaves possess the power to heal any ailment.
Tell us, where may we find it?
Alas, Its location was a closely guarded secret of the royal line of Renderak, a line that no longer existeth.
Slain by Hargon and his minions when they razed the kingdom all those years ago.
Aye. Nary a member of the royal family survived. A scant few Renderakians did manage to escape the onslaught. Yet I doubt any would have been privy to their king's closest secrets. Though it may be a hopeless endeavor, I shall have my envoys look into the matter.
Thank you, Majesty.
We must also send someone to watch over him. Our son is in the inn in Baron, didst thou say?
Mayhap we cannot cure him, but at least we can ensure he is kept company and learn of any change in his condition.
I am sure he would appreciate that very much. We shall return to Baron too, to pass on your best wishes.
Thank you for being such fine friends to our child. He is blessed to know companions of your ilk.
And pray, do not worry yourselves unduly over my boy. This would not be the first affliction he hath overcome, and it will not be the last.
Wait, why? Why do you have to get rid of him?
And next time we have to destroy it. Otherwise it'll dog us all the way to Alaska.
Okay, I understand.
I shall sweep you aside.
I don't know. I'm starting to think that these streaming platforms are just ass.
I shall
There was I don't know if you remember, but it was when I was playing Samurai Warriors, but I had to switch out my chat box because the animations in my chat box were causing the frame rates to go down. Couldn't keep up. Which I thought that was some old bullshit, but to each his own. Yeah. Obviously, you're still gonna have your cameras up, right? And that's the thing, like, even for me, I use 2 cameras when I stream. And, you know, like I said... Hey, Franco, all jokes aside, do you think it's our MacBooks? You use the MacBook with the M1 chip, right? Chip. You use the MacBook with the M1 chip, right? In certain aspects, it's like my Windows... Oh, my bad. You're right. I keep... My bad. Forget I asked that question. Okay. Then I don't know, man. I think... Shit. I don't know what to think. You know what's so crazy though, too? No, I mean... So, hey, you want me to keep it a band with you? It's not something I do every day, but shit like this is kind of easy for me. There's a... In my last 2 years before I transitioned fully out the military, there's this duty called a CQ, or a battalion staff duty. You stay up for 24 hours straight. Now, we do sneak off and take naps or whatever. But I've done missions and duties where I've had to be up 24 hours, so I think that's why. I think if you've done staff duty before, it's easy. That's what I think. I'm not, you know. That's why I like. And then too, like I know as soon as I go to sleep, I'ma crash anyway. So like, I'm about to chug a Red Bull in a second because I want to stream for at least 2-3 more hours. But Franco, man, hey Franco, on some real shit, I appreciate you, man. You tuned into Vice City, you tuned into my Final Fantasy X, and you tuned into my Dragon Quest, man. I don't see how you ain't sick of me, goddamn. I know somebody somewhere like, this motherfucker always streaming. RJ, go to bed! Nah, let me stop. What I hate, on some real shit, what I hate though, it's like I said, I can't do a vertical stream on my MacBook. Yes, of course. But I'll say this, I can't, and I don't know why, it's just like, the same settings and everything, right? I try to apply that shit to my MacBook, and my MacBook's like, yeah, nah, we're not. I don't know why you keep trying to stream, vertical stream with us like this, my boy. Keep trying to fuck around and find out how it goes. Around 11 o'clock, I'm gonna go back to streaming Final Fantasy X. I wanted to give y'all at least an hour of Dragon Quest. I gotta run out real quick at 10 o'clock, but I'm gonna leave this stream up so I come back. You want to know something though too? Ash said the same shit, man. It's kind of like, you know, utilize the time as best you can. But damn, dude, there's a level of that's depressing in there. I don't want y'all to go over here trying to be like a memory or some shit like that. Like, no. Don't leave RJ alone with this tism. Y'all know how he gets. He just be spitting out random shit. Questionable random shit. Like, that dude needs to be in the psych ward. He about sick of her. Like, you always asking for shit.
We're going to Alaska. Going to
Yeah, you right. Oh well. Hopefully cancel culture don't come in and cancel me. Tism the tism. man. No, you'd be surprised. Oh shit, that's the middle swan. This plays out. Yeah, yeah. I'll say this. I don't think I've ever really said anything too wild, but I will be fair. I was around my boys at the gym, and these motherfuckers was wilding, and I was like, boy, I'm so glad. I was like, I'm glad this tablet is muted right now. Jesus. Like one of my homeboys, Brandon, he was like, comment the twos real quick, and I'll say it with the hard R, and I looked at him, I said, bro, it's muted. He was like, oh, just like asshole. Oh shit. Franco said, we ain't seeing this bullshit no more. He said, fuck around and find out with me. He said, click that don't recommend channel real quick. Sound like she got a gut punch, didn't she? Like, damn, shut up. Y'all can't tell me that doesn't sound funny. Like she constipated. Baby girl, take you some Pepto-Bismol next time, please. That shit be sick. Yeah, that's why I was like, girl, what the fuck? That's what you sound like every time you get hit? I would laugh my ass off like, ugh. Alright, y'all. 1 second. I'm gonna go grab my red. No, I'm gonna wait. I'll be right back. 1 second. I'm not gonna drink my Red Bull until I come back from. I'm gonna leave in about 30 minutes, but I'm gonna leave the stream up. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back. Alrighty, y'all. Said we don't get tired. sure you will. Oh, he was poisoned the whole time. Okay, bet. He said, "Why do you refuse to drink poison?" She said, "My name is Kigali, jerk." Oh, that's some bullshit. It doesn't even show the timer anymore. Oh, unless I'm tripping. Oh, no, it does. Okay, my bad, y'all. I was about to say this stream. Yeah. They say the Dragon Yabba-dabba-doo. They say the Dragon Quest series is making its way back up to the top. Like, as far as being the #1 game in streaming. I'm like, yeah, okay, I believe it when I see it. Yeah, it was just a recent article that I read. You know what I think it is? I think it was just really... It might have been because the Dragon Quest VII Remake is coming out in February. I could be misspeaking though, I don't know. But even still, it's like... Hey Franco, let me ask you a question, right? Call of Duty, PUBG, Fortnite. Would you ever live stream those games even though those games are already online anyway? I can understand why indie games are becoming more popular. I ain't gonna hold you. Some indie games out there make for some really great RPGs. It's kind of like, damn, I can do all that. Okay, no, the only reason I ask is because it's kind of like... Well, never mind. I don't know why it is, but newer games like this don't help you get... I've gotten more engagement playing PS2 games than I did the PS5 games. Prime example, somebody had clicked on my stream earlier because I started streaming Final Fantasy X, and that game has a lot of nostalgia for a lot of people. You know, that's why I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? Yeah, like, bro, I don't know if you ever heard of Mega Man X Command, but that game came out on PS2. Well, the Mega Man X series in general, but it kind of makes me wish, man, I don't know. Like, prime example, if you could stream a PS2 remake that's on the PlayStation, like, what game would you stream? Like, would it be Resident Evil? Would it be Need for Speed? Like, that's just something I've noticed. And like I said, I thought it was weird when I was getting the engagement I was getting playing San Andreas. But then I started getting engagement playing Vice City, and I'm like, man, what the fuck? No. I really didn't think about all that. Oh shit. This is why you Iron Man. Let's see about me going to the World Trio. The level of fast.
This is all you deserve!
I really hate every time she gets hit. Like, at least me, when I get hit, it sounds like I stubbed my toe. For her, it sounds like she literally got gut punched. Like, damn. Like, is you dying or nah? Yeah, you right. You right, you right. He said, I do have a question. My bad, Franco. Oh, so nah, my bad. So it's just the watch hours. But also, too, I will say this, because even now, hold on. You're good with green copy, well, to an extent. I'm gonna say to an extent, I don't know because I'm not monetized. But let me go back to my watch hours. So we all know to start getting paid, you need 4,000 watch hours. Earn Earn from ads and YouTube Premium on this page, short feeds. So, I'm basically 1,000 watch hours away, if that makes sense. So, I just gotta keep streaming and keep posting videos and I'm good. But that's why I'm not monetized. Now, with that being said, here's what I am worried about. They do not, and I learned this from another content creator that I follow. Because he was saying it get to a point to where when he just makes videos, he doesn't go live like I do. But he was upset and felt like he was being filtered pretty much he was talking about certain political, religious, and racial views, and they docked him on a video for saying the term white people. Like, they reviewed his video and they said, hey, edit the video or take this part out, or else like we're pretty much not gonna pay you for this video that you posted. He said he didn't use a derogatory term, he didn't use a slur. He said, wow, they really doxed me for saying white people, white people, black people, what have you. So me not being monetized, I can say whatever. I can say fuck, damn, shit, all that other stuff. But like I said, I'm not part of no partner program, so I don't have to maintain a bearing, and I don't have to, And honestly, Franco, I think, man, it's a double-edged sword, bro. Like, hold on. No, for real. So anyway, I said all that to say this. No, I'm not monetized, but if I was, I think the way I would have to filter myself, Franco, you probably wouldn't even support my content anymore. And the only reason I say it like that, you would be like, this is not RJ. Like, the way, hell, I got a call. 1 second, it's probably my in-call appointment. Give me 1 second, y'all. Oh, boy. Lord Jesus. Right when we get to the good part, y'all. My bad, y'all. I apologize. We were just getting to the good shit. Anyway, so Franco, my bad. Let me say this while I still have time before I gotta go out. So there are another pair of content creators that I used to watch heavily, and I don't watch them anymore because of how filtered they are and because of the shit that they talk about. So the Hodge twins, right? Now I respect what they do. I respect what they talk about, but it's gotten to a point I wouldn't watch them. Why? Here's why. They talked about fitness and shit. They always cuss. They still kind of do, but it's very, very filtered. I think they got to a point to where after they got monetized, yeah, you want to know why you stopped watching them? Because they got a lot of people say they got whitewashed. I wouldn't even say that they got whitewashed. They weren't generating the views because they make money off their YouTube. That's the only way they make money. So what they did was, when they got monetized and they realized that, hey, people are shifting away from fitness, you know, they were like, all right, what can we talk about? All right, well, let's talk about racial issues. Let's talk about political issues. Let's talk about inequality issues. And that is what helped their channel like grow, and that's where the money flow started to come back in. That's what I personally believe. Now, like, if you look at their content, and somebody had brought this to my attention, it's like, and this is something that I personally believe, right? But they were like, hey, what the fuck? I need to go to the world tree. My bad, y'all. 1 second. No, and like I said, it like me, I don't want to. I'm gonna say this, then I'm gonna put Dragon Quest on a brief pause. I'm gonna leave the stream up, but I gotta go somewhere, and I'm gonna be gone for about 20 minutes. So allow me to say this, y'all. I'm building an audience now, right? Whether it is through my podcasting style, through my live streaming, all that other stuff. This audience is what's going to help me get monetized. And I hope I'm not misspeaking. Again, if they went from thousands of dollars to $10,000s of dollars to $100,000s of dollars, I get it. Maybe that's why they jumped ship. But I don't want to build a community just to start all over and appease to a community that I don't even like. Like, the one thing that I never talk about, now I may joke about it, briefly, but if y'all notice, the one thing that I don't address on my channel, again, is political views, is race, is sexual oriented. Like, I don't address any of that. And I feel like the people who helped me get monetized and the people who helped my channel grow, I feel like I would lose my original. Why? Because again, at any moment, that shit can be taken away from me. Let's call a spade a spade. If somebody doesn't like me enough, and the only reason I'm speaking on it the way that I am, if I do something and I lose my original audience, it's kind of like when I fall off and I try to get back on, it's not like I'm going to be able to go to my original audience. Why? Because they're going to be like, nah, you don't fuck with us. We help you get where you are. And now you're talking about like RJ, that's what separated you from the bullshit. Now, if you did speak on it, you spoke on it in a funny, humorous manner. But when you actually started imposing, what's the word, personal bias and will on it, that's what made me stop watching it. And you wanna know something though too, it's not just him, but there are, I'm gonna say this and I gotta go, y'all. I'll be right back, I promise, like in 10-20 minutes. Like I said, I'm gonna stream Dragon Quest for at least 2 hours. There are a lot of influencers that I grew up watching that I don't watch anymore. Reason being is because, and I get it, and Franco, you kind of said it, I guess it's the bag. Again, I don't know. But the reason why I stopped watching them is because they went from being opinionated and talking to actually enforcing either a standard or a view, whether it was religious, political, and it was just like, wait, you didn't build your fan base like that originally. Now, again, if you're appeasing to an audience that gives you a bigger bag and a better payout, we all human, I can't judge you, I get it. And especially if that's your only, but anyway, Y'all, I'll be right back. There's a store I gotta go to real quick, and after that, I'm just gonna stream until I get sleepy. And I'm gonna be high off Red Bulls and energy drinks. I'll be right back, y'all. 1 sec. Put the B right back on real quick. Scenes. BRB scenes. Hide that. All right, y'all. I'll be right back.
Thank you, teacher.
What's he doing?
That's the Sako Judo. I'm sorry.
I think it's all right. As long as your mind is pure. Carry on. What is she doing? Embracing a Japanese man in public? And she thinks it's all right. Tinkai, go on. You must stop. No.
I'm learning Japanese Kung Fu.
Are you crazy? Your wife to be...
This thing's too strong! So sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Don't worry about it.
Alright, y'all, we're back. Sorry about that. Alrighty. Alright, Franco, I'm back. Sorry about that. Sorry to keep y'all waiting, so with that, cheers to staying awake for another 5 hours.
I didn't know they'd come up, okay?
I'm gonna grab a nice. Ooh, what the hell? Y'all, my controller is haunted. Alright, one sec. Franco, you still up? Oh. Y'all give me 1 second. It looks like my connection's in the red for some reason. That's not good. What the hell? Y'all, 1 second. Now man, what the hell? Of course. 1 second, y'all. Yeah, I'm using OBS, but see, that's that bullshit I be talking about, y'all. What the hell? Come on now. Tighten up. Ugh, this shit makes me sick. Alright, I'm gonna give it a minute. Yeah, y'all, I don't know what it is. But that, again... Franco, I don't even know how to do all that. I'm not gonna hold you. I honestly think it's a MacBook thing. But I wouldn't even know how to check. He said check your key intervals. I wouldn't even know how to check that. Like, where do I go? Is that in OBS or is that in YouTube? This is shit I be talking about though, for real, for real. So a whole hour ago my stream was good, right? But then let me see something. You know what, y'all? Fuck it. I'm gonna end the stream and just stream on Final Fantasy X. Franco, if you go to bed and all that other stuff, it's cool. I know you got work in the morning, but OBS setting input, down key interval 2 seconds. They can do that? Wait, hold on. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Hey, y'all, I'm finna end the stream. I saved and all that other stuff. Thank y'all for joining. I'm gonna be back on in probably 10 minutes. We gonna stream Final Fantasy X. OBS, YouTube, fuck you. Oh God, fuck y'all. Man. Fuck Streamlabs too. Anyway, I'll see y'all